Hi guys! Remember when I said I've been trying to be super quiet in the mornings? Well, I wasn't super quiet this morning. Recently I started making lunches for my boyfriend to take to work, but unfortunately I often forget about prepping the night before, so this morning I'm making coleslaw to go in his lunch. I noisily grated about half a head of cabbage. I stopped grating when my arm got too sore. To that I added lemon juice, vinegar, salt, sugar, and some prepared mustard, then some veggies. If you don't have veggies, use some cashew cream instead or leave it out. You'll still have a great tasting slaw, but without the creaminess. You might even prefer it that way. This slaw tastes even better if it sits overnight, but meh, this'll do for today. Next, I had to make some tortillas to wrap up that slaw. You guys may have seen my flour tortilla recipe before. Today I left out the oil and added a little ground flax. I love this recipe because it's so quick and easy to make. The only annoying part is rolling out the tortillas with my glass bottle rolling pin. I'm sure things would be easier with a real rolling pin, but I hate to bring something new into the house since this one works just fine, even if it is a little wonky to work with. So after I rolled them super thin, onto a hot pan they went. Tortillas are the fastest bread to make, only a minute or two on the stove and they're done. Onto a cool tortilla, I spread some smoked vegan cheddar from Glow Foods all over. This helps prevent the tortilla from getting soggy. Then I added some fresh romaine. This also acts as a barrier between the juicier ingredients and the bread. I squeezed out most of the liquid from the slaw before adding that too. Otherwise it would be drip city come lunchtime. And finally some 5-spice seitan sliced up and glazed with a sweet and spicy sauce. Then I rolled them up like burritos. After making a couple for my boyfriend's lunch, I decided I would like to have one too, for breakfast, and it was pretty darn delicious. Around noon I had a craving for oranges. Lucky for me, I had these super sweet little California mandarins. Oranges are my fave. I used to come home after school and demolish 4 or 5 large navel oranges a day, and my mom would get so mad at me for eating all the oranges, and I would feel guilty for eating all the oranges and also because I had no self-control around them. Now that I'm an adult, I can eat however many I want and no one's gonna get mad. Sometimes being an adult is kinda cool. Later, while doing some errands, I picked up a new toy for Charlie and some catnip. This has nothing to do with what I ate Wednesday, but look, he's so cute! For dinner, I didn't want to spend too much time, so I made some one-pot shiitake beans and rice. So into a pot with uncooked rice and water, I added some ginger, garlic, some canned kidney beans, rehydrated shiitake mushrooms, and some roasted sesame oil, which in hindsight I should have added after to control the flavor better. Then I added some kale that needed to get used up. It was a lot of kale. Then it gets cooked like regular rice. Just cover the pot, turn the heat to high, and wait for the water to boil. You can take a peek in to check, then cover it back up and simmer on low for about 20 minutes or so until the rice is cooked and the water is absorbed. I gotta admit, so much kale was not the tastiest idea, but some soy sauce and sambal sauce fixed that up all right. And that was my food day, except for the 5 or 6 strawberry thumbprint cookies I forgot to film, but don't worry, I'll be sharing that recipe with you fairly soon. For now, why not try one of the recipes I mentioned in the video, like these flour tortillas or 5-spice seitan, or check out the accidentally gluten-free, oil-free cornbread that I posted up on Friday. I've got lots of holiday recipes going up this month, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it. Bye for now!